Guys, it's your girl, Miss ATT, the coolest G in the building. You know what time is it? It's the time, fam. If you are new, welcome to the channel. If you're always with me, I love you, I respect you, I rock with you. Guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a hot minute, but I'm back and I'm trying my best. The panda pusher play, you know? Panda pusher play. So, okay, guys, so today I've decided, and then the story time. Oh, the dogs are barking and people are shouting. But Tigasiko up. As I was saying, guys, so I decided to do a story time. I'm gonna try and make it quick and short and simple. Apparently, the story time it's yeah, it's about this outfit that I'm wearing. Hey, this doesn't say, guys. South Africa. Let me show y'all. So I get like. So the story time is about this outfit. How I wore PJs from Eastern Cape to Durban. Guys, guess so to me, I didn't eat I didn't eat breakfast, nights, lunchtime, so I was busy cleaning the house and all that stuff. And now I'm eating lunch. And it's brown bread and fish and chips. And then obviously I'm having my dry lemon. Oh, I'm not advertising, y'all. But we move. So, okay, guys, let me tell you the story. It was early this year, on March, if not April. So we had a funeral in Kayane. So situation forced us the one from Eastern Cape, the one from Cape Town, my family that is in Durban here, and my family that is in Joburg, and my family that is in PE. So it was a sad and tragic moment for us because we're not ready for that day, and we're not ready. All of us were not ready financially, emotionally, and physically. Because we normally go ekaya and go December, so now in the middle, it's just the beginning of the year, understand? And then we have this tragic moment that happens. My mom's brother, he passed on. Oh, I'm emotional about this. I'm telling a story. Come on. Because that's the main reason of us telling stories. You have to heal and then you'll be able to tell the story. But guys, let me continue with my story. I get guys, when you get there, everything was ups and down. We have to fix the house and all the stuff and do preparation, obviously, for Ukubaga look servants. And then we did everything. The funeral went well. Everything went well. And then Eastern Cape, it's very cold. And I was not expecting I'm going to stay that long at Kai. Because it felt so right and so good at that time. In such a way that I wanted to extend us being there. People went home and me and my mom, we decided, you know what? Because me and my mom, we like being there. It's close to our heart being there. So we decided, me and my mom is not working. And I'm also not working. I only have just somebody that I have to go, somebody that I have to send a school with. So we didn't have some, they were working, all of the other members, they were working, some they were schooling and all that stuff. And they had excuses, but you know what? Siabuya very good December. Understand that there's no need. And we were like, no, we want to stay. After everybody left, we were the one who were responsible to clean up, fix the mess, do touch-ups, return other stuff, all the stuff that happened in the funeral. One band, and I'm short with clothes. When I'm short with clothes now, because it's so cold in Eastern Cape, and I don't have my clothes that are there. And that's the most stupidity thing that I ever done in my life. I don't know why. Apparently. And as now, I'm still digesting it while I'm telling you guys. But take your move. Because after that process, I lifted all my clothes. Because now I'm carrying the baby. And I'm carrying her bag. And I'm carrying my bag. I know. I didn't say you look son. But take your move. And then I was like, you know what? I want to go to town and buy izinto for Tumele. Because even as I'm done, even my baby's clothes were getting finished. Because I don't know how to pack. One thing about me, I don't know how to pack. Because I'm not a person who travels. I'm always home. You get? The time I travel, it's when I'm going home. That's when on December. So that's once in a year. Sometimes not. Sometimes 2 years after then I go. So that's why I'm messed up. Don't blame me. Remove. I went to town. When I'm in town, my mom was like, "No, I don't go to town. Do you know what? When you go to town, don't go with the baby. Leave the baby with me, so you'll be able to get everything. Because when she's around, I seem to not function well. Not in a bad way, guys, but she'll be wanting everything in a store. You get? So not in a bad way. I can't. I love my baby. I love being a mother. It's amazing. So I decided to okay, I'm taking this thing that my mom is saying. And can you imagine in Eastern Cape? I'm wearing heels. I'm wearing a dress. Girl did not bring sneakers, but she wanted to go hike and do all those crazy things that Eastern Cape are happening. But I was not even carrying. The only thing I carried was leggings, because I was still working out, trying to, my body up, because I was so excited. I was like, you know what? When everything passed, when everything is done, I'm gonna just go hike in the mountains, do all those things we used to do when we were kids. Like the down near hills, girl, near dress, go bandan. So when we're there, my mom called me. I was still cruising, It's been a long time since I've been in my hometown. So now I'm cruising, I'm enjoying myself, I'm taking selfies, I'm vlogging, I'm doing everything. You get? Your California, and I knew right there this stuff is about to happen. Because when mom is calling me, I know that, okay, the baby. Because that one seemed not to function without me. Now I'm like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my God. I even forgot that I also wanted some stuff that are warm for myself. It was not just, that's one thing about me. I'm a selfish man. I always think for my babies. And me, I come last. So I was like, I want to get everything for her, boots, hair, hoodies, everything. I want to make sure that I get everything for her so she won't get cold. Because, flu is sick nowadays. And then I forgot about me. I was like, oh. Okay, you also need some stuff. Look how you dressed now. I remember to buy, as in, I also need stuff. I went to China store. Per usual, expecting. Quickly. When I was like, you know what? These bags are so heavy for me. How am I going to carry this? And then, by the God's grace, that the banana laba fana laba said that matter no party saban, who got trolleys and all that stuff, put it everything. I was like, okay. I realized later after I gave this guy my stuff and he started driving. I was like, how am I gonna do this now? I forgot that I have to pass it into another store, because if you work with people like that, you have to know your story, you know what we happy. And then when they have reached the destination, you give them the money and then they take everything out and then they put it back in the car or in the taxi. You understand? Or in a van. I told this guy, you know what, guy, now, because I'm thinking, oh God, yeah, fine, it's gonna be pointless. It's gonna be pointless. I bought everything for my daughter, and then I'm called to them Zokola. And then those things that thing will make us to quickly want to come back. And we still want to extend our trip being home. I was like, you know what? Let me risk and tell this guy, not stop here. I want to get something quickly. We passed by this China store. I am like, daughters of Manchana. What drags me? What attracts me to what I see outside? which was the China store. They advertise their clothes outside. Some people, they don't like that. They're like, oh, people will know what. But if you're gonna live for people, you're gonna die young. Oh. Anyway, we move. I was like, you know what? I saw something that was comfortable, like a tracksuit. You understand? And it was pink and puffy. I was like, oh, okay. It was like the whole outfit, like this one that I'm wearing. And I was like, oh, I want that. Let me go there. And it was cheap. It was 70 rand. I was like, oh, mom, that time I'm like, it was cheap. I'm not gonna miss this opportunity. And one thing about me, every time when I go home, I always make sure that I want to buy something that will remind me home. If it's shoes, earrings, whatever. But now I've realized, you know what? There's a lot of our traditional culture, rather clothes that I don't have, and there are a lot in there, and they are very nice and cheap. I never bought them, and now I'm bad. I understand, but I'm a closer. You get. So I decided, I think, you know what, next time I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna stop buying unnecessary stuff like clothes and other stuff, because we do have it here. If that makes sense. But here we move. We stop by this store, and now I'm scared. I'm scared for my life because I don't trust this guy. And now I'm just gonna tell this guy to wait for me outside with my clothes and with my baby's clothes that are so expensive. Hey. Ndingene ndithi mamela ndikujongile esasixhosa amakhaya ndikujongile. I don't know where I got the braveries, because you know those people are very scary, because they just want money to smoke. Their heart is like I don't know. It's on another level. When I entered the store, the lady quickly comes. You know those ladies. While you're just taking at that moment when you like touching the fabric, they're already there. They're already there next to you, wanting to know what are you gonna buy it? Do you like it? They're always here. You have no privacy, no peace. Apparently, in all stores. Let me not talk like that. All stores are like that. I tell this lady, no, I want something warm. Because now they're wondering, and I'm like, no, you know what? I want something warm. Give me anything you got that is warm. She's like, there. I'm like, what is that? She's like, oh no. And I showed her the thing that I want. You get that thing that attracted me outside. I was like, I like that. Oh, bad. I do not care. I want it and I'm gonna wear it as long as it's gonna make me comfortable and look cute. That's it. I do not care. It doesn't affect me not a bit, because I bought it with my money. You get. So I had that tendency and that mentality. I was like, you know what? Okay, let's go, girl. Let's roll. And she was like, no, you can't wear this. These are the PJs. I was like, How can you guys sell PJs that are cute like that? Please enlighten me, because now I'm in the dark. How can you buy cute PJs that are like that? And I look at them, I feel like that's something that I can wear it anything. Anyway, she's like, no. I'm like, okay. And then I saw this. Guys. And I saw this that I'm wearing. And didn't want to see my flat. How cute is this? I saw it, I was like, I want it. I want it. And she didn't hesitate. She was like, okay, that's 70 rand. So I bought this by 70 rand, by the way. Now you know. I was like, okay, I want it. And she was like, okay, what else do you want? I took 4 things, apparently. Same thing. It's the same, you understand? But the other one is black and the other one is pink, and I love bright colors. One thing about me, I like bright colors, because my personality is, I feel like my personality is like bright colors. It's bold, it's beautiful. I want to but we move, okay? There's nothing wrong with a credit for once in your life. If you don't give yourself a credit, who's gonna give? After this. Anyway, we move. I said I wanted this, and then she gave me, and then she showed me cute shoes, cute comfortable shoes that are gonna go with this outfit. I was like, whoo, I see myself rocking this. This is very good. I like it because yeah, banda pie. And I was like, you know what? I can even wear it while I'm there. And the ground. Huh? And my mom is blowing my phone. I was like, you know what? Let me leave it. Let me not take everything. Those another time. I took what I got and then we leave. I quickly tell this guy, please drive. Siya rank. You understand in my car? I was like, we siya rank, drive fast quickly. He was like, oh, my sister, what is wrong? I was like, stuff are burning there. And when you get there, he was a very gentleman. He was very nice. And then he took all my stuff out and then he put them back in the car. I mean, in the taxi, because the taxi was they have those caravan things where you don't sit with your luggage inside with people. They put those things back. Okay, move. So he was so nice. He put my things there, and then I gave him the money. I paid him, and he was like, "Thank you so much." And he asked me, because he saw that I was so nice too, and I was so generous, I gave him a tip. And be patient, because I'm full of myself. I take my time to observe, and picture. Is this gonna look nice in my body? And at that time, I didn't even have time to fit. No, I didn't have time, because that's another thing. That's why I gave him a big tip. But we are patient. And desperate. Okay. So okay. Taxis as the Eastern Cape. Oh, wow. That's another story. If ufika ekuseni uhambe ebusuku uphasana, abantu bakhona ngathi ngomakhulu abadala abambe beyeka. Ndafika sekumnyama endlini, uyava? Ndambe ekuseni ngo-6, and the taxis are past yakhazikuphela. Like, there's certain time for taxis. There's one for 6, and there's one for 7, and there's one for 8, and there's one for 9. After 9, you're not getting any ish. You're gonna have to wait. Is we on 1, and if you didn't get even a one, will be on 6, or sometimes go 8. But don't go 8. Don't tsunami. Oh, I was so drained. I forgot some stuff, but I managed to get everything that is important. But I forgot some stuffs. Pay usual. Because now I'm panicking because my baby is troubling my mom there. Because I know how she is. She always wished to see me in front of her all the time. That's why I decided not go to school, child. Go observe other kids and be a normal child. Because you're not a normal child. You always want to be with your mom. Sorry about that. Okay, guys, I'm feeling the shy outfit. My baby is also fitting with everything. I bought some stuff for my mom too. It was exciting. But food and everything. I managed. You get. Manage. Okay, guys. And then I was like, you know what? Because then I wore this. And I wore all of other things that I bought that day, but I didn't, because we're banned in my car. I bought socks, I bought all unnecessary stuff that I left it here. I didn't even look if weather assistant came is one. Because when you go somewhere, you have to look for the weather and look and pack like that. But it was a different scenario. But we learn, guys, as we go. We learn. It's an everyday struggle. Guys, we learn. So I can. I'm gonna wear this. I'm excited as F because I saw it look nice on me. I look at outfit I'm done in so fast hey, okay. I decided to wear this. This is a from Eastern Cape to Durban. Can you imagine? I must just figure it down. Because this is what you do. You take taxi to town, and in town you take transport that's going to take us here in Durban. Let's figure. So I figured early down, and then we decided to move around, like do shopping, buy food, something that we're going to eat on our way. Because it's a long drive, child. And then while we were doing that, Kesan, we passed by a store. It had a name. I'm not even going to mention names. And then I see statues by the door and by the window. And remember, I bought it in China store. So now I'm passing in this, the legit. Let's say legit. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but I don't know. Let's see. So I pass in this store. The expensive store. Not the ones, this is a lazy tabletin, the one that we like. The cheap ones. No, not there. So I passed in this store that is expensive. I see this. I'm seeing a statue is looking sexy. They're wearing this with slippers, with morning shoes. So they sat down, never sit down. My mom is like, Aibo. This is not what you're wearing. I'm like, no, it's not. Sandibali maths and then A plus A, put me total. I'm like, no. No. She's like, I'm man, so dense. And this, it's not. You see this one, and I'm calm. You see this one, it's a little bit dark. Like, you think I'm old, né? This is the same outfit you are wearing. There are PJs. I didn't be a tuna guys in that phrase, because I didn't want her to say it with her mouth. All along, I'm cruising it down. You understand? It's still keeping going, and you understand that it was it down. I'm cool. I'm like, I was like, you know what, sure, I'm not taking this out. Send it up. And then at that time, we see this moment that it transported to us, or this was we were gonna take a bus, and then our bus was about to departure. That's the word I'm gonna use. Yes. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna go now. Quickly go look for another outfit. I'm gonna wear this. I'm gonna be comfortable at this. Because if it's a night drive, and the next thing, I'm gonna take a car on my way home. So who's gonna see me? Who's gonna notice what you except this is a picture. You're supposed to be sleeping with these things. Hey. I'm like, then send you can no questions, and you know most when you're coming from home. It a bus is yama like a garage. With if you want KFC, if you want whatever, you buy for petrol. I was like, no, Mava, I'm sorry to be disrespectful, but I'm just gonna stay here. Get listing, please go. And I take any bus yet. I was like, yo, this is a fake. This is a fake. I was so annoyed because I can't believe all the way. But guys, can you imagine? Would you think these are PJs? The way they are so cute. Would you actually think these are PJs? I know, but that's rough. But you know the things they are doing right now. Do you see the things they are doing? They make cute outfits now for us to sleep on. They want us. Oh. And guys, you can even wear this with a crop top. And that's what I was wearing that day, a crop top. I was never like that was the very difficult moment for me. I was like, you know what? That was the most difficult-ish in my life. Can you imagine? I bought stuff, and now I edit. Now I remember. Now, guys, I come to realization. But remember when I was outside, the thing attracted me was that pink puffy thing, and she said, "It's PJs," and this one was next to PJs, which means Yonke Lando, it was PJs. Why I was so slow? Yo. Why is this yo? Now I come to under to I have to tell the story. I have to tell the story. I understand this is I was under pressure. Because I was under pressure. My mindset was not functioning. I was not functioning because I was worried about my child. Oh, I want to say what now. Because the things that child can do at her age, they're too sad. I was like, what I was thinking of that was the end. Things you just cannot. You just need to be a pro in order for you to function like that. When you're being a mom, your life is far-fetched to be normal. Unless again you got chang, you got a nanny, you got all but the problem is I bonded too much with my child. I even stopped working so I can attend him. I can be the best mom that I can be. I can be the best version mom that I want my child to have. Understand? Because I even wanted to to make sure that my child has the best childhood that I had. It was not bad, but it was not that perfect. You understand? But that's what I had in mind. So she bonded with me so much in such a way that now she does not see herself making friends and all that stuff. She sees me as her best friend, which is not a bad thing, but at the same time, which is not a bad thing, but sometimes a good thing. You understand? You have to have that relationship with your mom, but to her, it's a little bit out of hand because sometimes she does not even want to play with other kids. She just want to sit with me and just chill with me. So that's what happened at Eastern Cape. Can you imagine? I Hashem go last minute. Can you imagine? Hashem. I was like, you know what, let me tell you guys the story. Because this is something that I will never forget. And now, guys, I have this. Even now I'm here, I'm back. I'm still like looking at them. I'm like, no, man. Here we are being scammed. Because now, guys, they have nicest PJs ever. You can even go in a store with them. No one can tell. You're the only one, and your heart will know that these are the PJs. They got... Oh, I shame you. Something I will never forget. And also, I've learned a lesson. Never do things under pressure. No. That's the story, guys. As trauma as it was, but I can. Siyafunda. Because now, from now on, and Eastern Cape, I'm gonna make sure that I check the weather. First of all, I want to know about the tin, and secondly, and then I'm gonna work on my packing because I'm horrible in packing. I'll put unnecessary stuff, some stuff that I'm not even gonna use or wear, and then I'll drop them like a and then wash it. I'm horrible, but this story I wanted to say it because I want us to all learn. And guys, if you have tips for me about packing, please don't hesitate to say it there on my comment down below, please, because I don't know how to pack because I have a baby, right? And I'm new in this motherhood thing. So if you guys have tips for me or you have a video or sort of, please put a link down there. Please I'm back because I'm in my breaking point now. You understand? Because if I did pack very well, I'm not here now. I didn't humiliate myself like that, dismally like that. Can you imagine my pictures all the way from Eastern? Do you understand how far? Do you understand how far is Eastern Cape from Durban? And now I'm not here in Bizane, go Sigi. I'm far. But in Cape Town, if you know, my hometown is in Queenstown, in the Queenstown. Check it there and tell me what to say. It's bad. Even transport corner, we struggle. So guys, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed the story, hey? I tried to make it short and simple as I can because I don't want it to be long. I don't want to bore you, hey? Thank you so much. I didn't even finish my food. But you give me move. Guys, I guess I'm gonna see you on my next one, my loved ones. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video.